let's zoom back and talk from a general sense now about how much sleep we need. As a general statement, because I'm sure everybody knows, just like drink 8 glasses of water, 8 hours is thrown around as, the standard everybody should be getting for a baseline of sleep. So how much in a general sense? And then let's go to special populations. So for young kids, babies, and then as we get older, so we can come back to the science and get the amount of sleep we need to support our biology.
I think that's so important. The first point to make is there's huge variation between individuals, and indeed, as we've touched on, as we age. And sleep is like shoe size. One size does not fit all. You may have the average, shoe size, but you wouldn't force that on the entire population. And so in adults, so let's say 18 to 50 or so, the average would be around about 8 hours, but it can be as short as 6, and it can be as long as 10 and a half or even 11. And the key thing that each of us needs to do is define what our individual sleep needs are and keep on refreshing this. So how do you know if you're getting enough sleep? And it's not rocket science. Do you feel optimally able to function during the day? Are you firing on all cylinders? That's it's kind of an obvious one. But also, if you're dependent upon an alarm clock or somebody else to wake you up in the morning, you're not waking naturally from sleep. If you oversleep extensively on free days, this is really important. So you're doing that sort of catch-up sleep. Many teenagers, of course, massively oversleep at the weekend. And then, of course, that's bad because they're missing the morning light, which is therefore they're getting the evening light, delays the clock, makes it more difficult to get up on a Monday. And also, when I say free days, weekends, fairly good, but holidays are a great way of unmasking your sleep. You're decompressing and you're finding out exactly what your sleep pressure, your sleep needs are. Does it take a long time to wake up? Do you have this sort of grogginess, the sleep inertia? Do you crave a nap during the day? That's pretty good metric that you're not getting enough sleep at night. Do you show overly impulsive behaviors? Are you doing stupid and unreflective things? Do you crave caffeinated and sugar-rich drinks to try and override this sleep? And very importantly, and people don't like this at all, is listen to your friends, your family, your work colleagues. If they say, Jesse, you're being a bit irritable. You're being a little bit impulsive here. You don't have the same empathy that you did, and you seem a bit disinhibited. Now, we really do need to listen to our friends and family. That will all tell you if you're not getting enough sleep. And then you need to develop some corrective behaviors to try and get the sleep that you need. Key thing is that sleep is immensely dynamic. So when we're babies, we may sleep as many as, I think when newborns can sleep 18 hours a day. And then as we age, the sleep levels drop. And in advanced age, so there tends to be a lower sleep duration, lots of individual variation. Many elderly people say, gosh, I wish I had the sleep that I had when I was 30. Well, you won't. It'll be different. And I think it's embracing the type of sleep that you've now got. A very close family member in our family said she's never had better sleep since she retired, doesn't have to worry about the kids. And we were told very firmly not to ring before 11 o'clock in the morning. You just sort of get the sleep that optimizes your personal performance and your what makes you you. Yeah. So it does change a terrific amount.
If you enjoyed that clip, press here for the full episode. I'll see you over there.
So the shorthand for melatonin that you read all the time is that it's a sleep hormone, and it most emphatically is not. But what does caffeine do? Well, it blocks adenosine receptors within the brain. So it masks